Now the Jets going to use the... Timeouts. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Play action now. It's Burrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. 2nd down. Burrow. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He fumbled the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So some early.
End of the first quarter.
On play action, Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
And this will be a short game down to the 41-yard line. Hassan Reddick there to make the play. Third down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Oliver. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
So the moment that quarterback drops back on 4th down, Mike, he really has 2 choices. The first one is easy. That ball's got to come out of his hand, be thrown past the marker, and try to convert that first down. The other option is trying to make a run for it himself. I think in this case, though, the defense, they really planned for both options, and he was forced to throw something he didn't love, and it resulted in the pick.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. A give. Here's Hall. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Bengals' 27-yard line.
Now Rodgers. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. Again, it's Rodgers. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, New York. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll send him over to the left. A first down throw for Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And 3rd down coming up. Burrow to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Conklin goes in motion. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Conklin goes in motion. On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. Here's 2nd and 2. The master of play action, Rodgers. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
To the left side, caught by Chase. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. They go play action for Burrow. The throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Burrow. That's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run here with Hall. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Rodgers on 1st down. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's 1st down, and it's Hall. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. So, points at a...
Make some good plays today.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to take this all the way home. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. First and 10. Now, Burrow. crossing right side, and Chase has it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Higgins sent in motion. Second down, Burrow. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. Third down coming up. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
First down and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Some shades of Dan Marino in that vintage play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case, wasn't nearly as deceptive and wasn't nearly as productive.
Third and goal for Aaron Rodgers. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on fourth and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, fourth and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now second down throw for Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 85 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Hall. He'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. They'll run it with Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll run here. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
A massive play here. Late tie game, 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a 4th down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He's going to take a shot down the field.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. It's 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball, and this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Rodgers to throw. That ball intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. He'll keep it on the ground. The ball's out, and the defense has it.
Just a critical error here, Mike. At this stage in the game, you understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout here on the field.
At the 2-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down. Hall. Brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call. Gonna need a big play now, 3rd down and long. They'll run. Going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Brown. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. A carry here for Brown. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll run here with Brown. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. Checking it down. This one is caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. A tight end in motion now. Here's Brown. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Here's a third down and 4. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And looked like he may have had a lane, but the defense shut it down quickly. He did not get in. It'll be second down. And with just 9 seconds left in overtime, we get whistles, and we've got a timeout. Now, here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. So they've been stopped twice at the 1. Can they break through here on third and goal? Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This one intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Throwing here on third and goal. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard It is 4th and goal. To throw is Burrow. That one taken in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A give up the middle with Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Rogers. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's Hall. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing, Rogers. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Rogers. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
3rd and 5. On play action, Rogers. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Rogers. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.